Before the break, we were talking about eating healthy. Well, that can often mean going without some of your favorite foods. Well, that all ends today. We've got a few healthy hacks to help you indulge without the bulge. Poetry. Dr. Nita, you are up. Start us off.
All right, so the first thing in your kitchen that may be causing problems with your waistline will be your coffee creamer. If you look at coffee creamer, main ingredients include things like sugar, oil, and water, and 1 tablespoon of coffee creamer is 35 calories. So a healthy alternative is going to be unsweetened cashew milk. You only have about 2 to 3 calories per tablespoon. Want to give it a try?
Yeah.
Sure, and I have made the switch to unsweetened soy milk, which I've been doing for a while now. Now, if I try one of those creamers, it's like a glucose tolerance test. It's like your body's going like,
So
what
sweet.
is that?
Yeah. Well, cheers to everyone.
And I just did what most people probably do.
That's a good batch of brew.
I didn't measure it. So I said that 1 tablespoon of the normal creamer is 35 calories. Who really measures their creamer? Anybody?
Really?
We have one person.
I go by the color.
Yeah,
right? Don't you?
Total color.
Yeah.
Color, and I think consistency too. I add creamer just because I like it to be a little richer and a
little
thicker
heavier.
when
Yeah.
I drink it.
Consistency, color.
That doesn't taste bad.
I like it.
No.
You know what
It
goes?
actually really tastes fine. So I think when you hear about unsweetened cashew milk, you get a little nervous as to whether it's going to taste normal. It actually tastes
You know
great.
what goes really well with coffee?
Tell us.
Cupcakes.
Oh.
And I want to know why you have 4 cupcakes, Jorge, and we have none. So,
Dr. Jorge's
isn't it
hoarding the
obvious?
cupcakes over there.
there has to be a reason.
Yeah, well, everything goes good with cupcakes, but the best part of the cupcake for a lot of us is the frosting. And people say, oh, nobody eats frosting alone. I eat frosting alone.
Of course you do.
Right?
After you make it, scoop the
So, you know,
bowl.
the frosting that you get in a supermarket is great, but it's hydrogenated oils and fats, which are probably the worst part, lots of preservatives, all right, and then just lots of fat and sugar, lots and lots of sugar. So there is a healthier way of making your own frosting. So bear with me, because at first it sounds a little unusual. But if you take sweet potato puree, and there's a reason they call it sweet potato, because it's sweet, right? And just mix it with bittersweet chocolate and turn it into your own frosting, you get a pretty delicious frosting. So, want to try it?
You
Not
call
really?
it delicious.
So you are going
try it.
to share those cupcakes.
I am going to share my cupcakes, but I want to try the frosting.
Yeah, let's.
myself.
I think that's the key.
You're just going to dive right in there, huh?
Why not?
Yes.
Right?
May I have a spoon?
It's
Thank
staring
you.
right
So,
at me. I have to like try it.
are you
He's just eating these frosting
I
alone.
am raw.
bowl of frosting? Were we just talking about
Moderation is
fatty
key.
liver?
Yeah.
This is actually pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it tastes almost like brown sugar. You know, listen,
That's real good.
it is very good.
It's
I could get
not
into
too
this.
sweet, but it's really
this home.
tasty and chocolatey.
Sweet potato and
And chocolate.
wow.
Actually, that is really good.
Yeah.
You know?
Nita?
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's cool. It's not that good. Like,
Can we make it better with a little whipped cream or what?
or something. I mean, I feel as though you're being a little extra.
I am not.
It's
I mean,
not bad though.
I could live on. Seriously,
could
it's
live
not
on
the
that?
original. I could.
You could
I'm gonna
live
make
on
this.
that?
All right, I couldn't live on it, but I
Okay.
could subside.
Oh, I could make that switch easily.
And you can fine tune it. So some of the tweaks on this is if just the sweet potato and the dark chocolate enough are not going to be sufficient for you, you can add some vanilla extract. You can
Nice.
add
Now we're
some
talking.
agave. You can kind of tailor it to your taste.
Yeah, add some of that.
This right now is, I think, really great for someone who likes a less sweet, more dark chocolate.
Yeah.
But I think if you like a little sweeter, more similar to a store-bought, you could add a little
She's
bit
from
to it.
Louisiana. She likes her flavors to pop.
I
don't you?
know.
Yeah, she's like this.
I have a very particular palate.
That's not the way they cook down in
Yeah.
Louisiana.
Oh,
No.
sure.
Guess what? It's cocktail time. Dr. B, what are you serving?
So I think a lot of us, after a really busy day, like maybe one cocktail at the end of the day. I know I do, and I know we've been talking about
Really?
the liver. We will say in moderation for sure. As an LA girl, I love a good margarita. And so one of the things that adds a lot of calories to margaritas is actually the mixers. So if you buy a pre-mixed margarita mix, it's gonna be about 230 calories just for the margarita mix. And so sometimes people say, well, I'll do juice instead, I'll try this. One serving of pineapple juice juice is 133 calories. So quite a lot of extra sugar, extra calories in there. So one really healthy do-it-yourself margarita is actually just to take lime juice. So you take 3 tablespoons of lime juice, 1.5 tablespoons of orange juice. You mix it in with a little bit of honey or agave, and then 1.5 ounces of your favorite silver tequila that's 100% agave. And that makes a pretty excellent margarita. That's a lot less sugar, a lot less calories. The whole thing, including the alcohol, is 145 calories.
That's
less than the mixers alone.
That's a good drink.
Yeah, so just back to basics.
All right,
well,
salud.
cheers.